What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we have moved away from what Joey Baseball dubbed the CTC treehouse because of the giant tree in the background, which I love. We've moved away to the front yard, to the garage, because it turns out there's things like shade and sunlight and all that stuff outside, and it makes filming outdoors very complicated. But we are back outdoors for another volume of the CTC review, and this time we're looking at two brand new Cap and Crunch products, but they are not cereals. They're actually directly in competition with cereal. We've got Cap and Crunch's Berrytastic Pancake Mix and Blue Maple Syrup. Nice little shout out to the or callback to the Heinz Easy Squirt ketchups. I don't have the blue one yet, so this is my closest facsimile product to it. But yeah, you miscolor anything, we're gonna cover it here on the CTC review. $2.98 for each individual component here at Walmart. To the best of my knowledge, at least to this point, it is a Walmart exclusive product. I've not seen it or heard about it being found anywhere else. So if you're looking for either of these, it's got to be Walmart. Well, we've already cooked them up, so here is what we have. They have a little bit of a bluish hue to them that might be a little difficult to tell from that angle. But then there are little tiny berry bits inside. Ryan, is that coming through at all? A little bit, maybe?
A little bit. It's a hue.
It's a hue. So, the one thing I will say, on a slightly unrelated note, I don't really eat or make pancakes pretty much ever. More of a waffle guy. But I didn't know that Aunt Jemima just throws their crap in a box. Like,
no bag.
There's no bag.
They're going raw.
I don't know how I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to totally disassemble the box to like clean the inside to save it to not get bugs and stuff. So I don't like that. Other than that though, I mean, obviously this is a pretty great idea. Let me move these to the side here, of course. Can't have pancakes without maple syrup, so let's take a look at this blue stuff. Ooh yeah, woo!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Brian, give me your pancakes.
Oh yeah, let's try.
You're gonna need some of this ocean blue artificially maple flavored syrup, as it's officially called. There you go.
Cool. Wow, that is a bright.
I know. You know, it doesn't really come through because like it's like a semi-opaque kind of look to the bottle.
Yeah.
You know, but it's very blue. I mean, that is like, that's Kool-Aid blue.
Yeah.
You know, that's like beautiful, beautiful blue. That is not an ocean blue at all. It's like a highly chemical-filled swimming pool blue. All right, so let's see how these pancakes actually taste here. Ryan, what's your stance on pancakes in general?
I'm cool with them. Perfectly cooked.
You know, this is
blueberry?
They are not. So they are berry-tastic. I think it's basically crunch berry flavored. But most of what I'm tasting is just that kind of familiar Aunt Jemima homemade pancake taste.
Yeah.
Maple syrup tastes exactly like non-blue maple syrup, which is good. Wow, these are they're pretty good. I like it.
I gotta say, the wording on the bottle, ocean blue artificially maple flavored syrup. What is going on?
That is too many words, and many of those words are concerning. These are pretty good pancakes. This is kind of one of those novelty products where you buy it because it's like Cap'n Crunch pancakes. Let me see what that's all about. Expecting something that's really weird and disruptive, Maybe in terms of appearance, it is. But in terms of taste, you could have told me, you could have blindfolded me and told me this is just regular Aunt Jemima maple syrup, regular Aunt Jemima pancakes, and I would have been totally fooled. I'm not tasting the berry. Ryan, are you getting any berry?
No berry.
No berry. I'm also getting no berry. So, I don't know. I guess you could say that that's a flaw, but they do make some pretty good pancakes.
Yeah, tasty.
Is $2.98 that about what a box of Aunt Jemima mix would cost? It sounds fair. That sounds like a fair price.
The box is gorgeous.
Look, in terms of the gimmick, I gotta give it a 9 out of 10 because I love it when brands kind of work together. I think that this is a line extension that makes sense for both brands and one that was executed pretty darn well. So I'm definitely very happy with it. For taste, I guess Capsule Countdown, boy, both are pretty well executed. It's tough to say. I guess I'll give second place to the maple syrup for taste because I really like the pancakes, actually. Oh. I'll give the maple syrup, I mean, what's maple syrup in general? Because it's exactly what it tastes like. Maybe 7.5 out of 10? Yeah. Okay, so.
Fantastic thing.
It is. 7.5 out of 10 for second place on today's Capsule Countdown would be the ocean blue nonsense, whatever it is. And then first place on today's Capsule Countdown. Look at that beautiful box. Cap'n Crunch's Berrytastic Pancake Mix. Gotta give it an 8 out of 10. Very solid execution. If you're the kind of person that is quarantining right now and eating some pancakes, if you go to Walmart, you might as well pick it up. Look, we've changed the format here on the CTC review. That's why we're hitting you on a Monday. That's why you've seen commercials pop up on the other weekdays. But I realized by eliminating the lightning round every Friday, I'm eliminating a feature that's pretty important to a lot of people, and I'm gonna right that wrong. We're bringing a classic product from out of the archives to the outdoors, and of course it's a Cap'n Crunch line extension from 2002. Whoa. It's Cap'n Crunch's Airheads Berries, as in Airheads candy. This is considered to be one of the rarest and most sought after Cap'n Crunch line extensions ever made. Some of these boxes have actually sold in the triple digits. Wow. So this is among my most valuable boxes and certainly my most valuable like last 2 decades era box, like 2000 and on. This is, what is this? Out of control Airheads flavored balloon shaped berries in some kind of a pirate ship there. And it didn't last very long. By 2003, it was off shelves, so maybe about a 6-month run. I never actually tried them. I got this box as part of inheriting a pretty large collection. The natural thing to do would be throw some free Airheads candy in there and see if maybe you could pick up some extra buys. I did not end up turning out to be all that successful of a strategy, but a beautiful box, a great idea for a product. Box. Cap'n Crunch just knows what's up. You know, there's always something weird going on in the Captain's mind, and that's why he has earned his rank. You know, he's not Private Crunch. No. He's the Captain. So anyway,
want Private Crunch.
I don't want Private. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Stay tuned. Tuesday through Friday, we're posting more 80s and 90s commercials for your quarantining pleasure. And next Monday, we'll be back outside. I don't know what we're going to call this temporary arrangement, but it's a garage door.
Capsule driveway.
Capsule driveway. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. And of course, until next time, I will miss you until I see you. I said eating pancakes. We'll have some bush on the way out. It's been a rough few weeks for all of us. So cheers, stay safe, and I'll miss you until I see you.